today's news. Public monitoring to place which journalists were beaten conducted. Television channels create cult of personality. Azerbaijan and Turkey come to an agreement regarding joint investment in third countries. On July 29th, a group of mass media and human rights organization representatives conducted a monitoring in the area which Yeni Musavat newspaper's employee Emin Beldalov and the employee of Milliyol newspaper and PIA.Oz website Anar Gerali were beaten when they prepared a reportage in the garden of the Merdikan settlement in Aziz Beyov region. The incident happened in the settlement in which luxurious villas are situated in front of three-storied houses with the acronym NNZM were written on. According to Emin Beldalov, they received information about the houses belonging to high-ranking officials, and they decided to investigate the situation. When they arrived at the incident place, they saw NNZM, and they understood that this belonged to Zia Mammadov. A black jeep stood in front of the house and pictures of the guards of pyramids were shown. People who look like sportsmen beat the reporters. Journalists were detained for 3 hours illegally, and recordings were deleted and photo cameras were broken. Representatives of mass media and human rights organizations faced pressure. Multiple people who look like sportsmen interfered with the journalists to taking photos and threatened journalists. After 5 to 10 minutes, the person in charge of the troops gave the telephone to Yeni Musavat newspaper editor-in-chief Azer Ayhan and said that the owner of the house wanted to speak with you. Elchin, who introduced himself as a businessman, attempted to prove that the same journalists were not beaten. Law enforcement organs were appealed to regarding the incident. However, law enforcement organs haven't disseminated any information about this incident. According to the results from the monitoring of the 8 national television channels that was implemented by the Institute for Reporters' Freedom and Safety within the Free Airways Project framework for the first 6 months of 2010, there is no political pluralism, balance, nor impartiality in the television channels of Azerbaijan, regardless of their financial situation. The activities of those in authority are covered in a positive light, said project coordinator Rasul Jafarov. The propaganda that serves both former President Heydar Aliyev and incumbent President Ilham Aliyev is shown, which creates a cult of personality. On February 7th, on AZTV's Hafta program, 27 of the 31 stories were dedicated to Ilham Aliyev. Additionally, Heydar Aliyev's photo is shown on the screen during all the holidays. The results also showed the tendency to not criticize the ruling government. ANS, ATV, and public TV channels showed programs that were critical, but these stories did not specifically identify individuals. For example, the highest official that was criticized by ANS was Baku Mayor Hajbullah Abutalibov, said Jafarov. In addition, the monitoring revealed that the authorities' opposition doesn't have the opportunity to be aired. Separate opposition representatives were invited to talk shows to discuss issues of geopolitical and gender equality issues. At the present time, debates regarding problems of corruption, transparency, and the effective use of state means are not shown on the channels. Several television channels are using yellow journalism against opposition leaders, especially in Leader TV, the program End of Citation, and on several other channels are engaging in this method. Jafarov pointed out that there are no social advertisements on the television channels, and there are few debates and discussions on the issues that actually concern the society that are being aired. Although representatives for the television channels and the National Television and Radio Council were invited to the presentation ceremony, they did not come to the event. Today, July 29th, a business forum was held between Azerbaijan and Turkey in Baku. More than 100 representatives who are working in the sectors of agriculture, construction, tourism, and the food industry from Turkey were at the forum. Azerbaijan's Ministry of Economic Development, Shahin Mustafayev, and the State Minister of Turkey, Zafer Chaglayan, said that both countries support investment initiatives. It is important to expand cooperation between Azerbaijan and Turkey to gain positions in the world economy, said Zafer Chaglayan. Both sides said they are satisfied with the level of their trade economic relations. Mustafayev believes that the political relations of the two countries gives the opportunity to increase economic cooperation. The Turkish minister said that commodity circulation between the two countries can be increased from $2.5 billion to $5.5 billion. 3 issues need to be solved in order to fully reach the potential of trade relations. They are the elimination of extreme bureaucracy in imports and exports, the easing of the visa policy, and the creation of a single customs network between the two countries and Georgia, emphasized Zafer Chaglayan. Turkey Exporters Council Deputy Chief Bülent Ayman noted that there are problems regarding the transportation of goods. Azerbaijan's Minister of Economic Development, Niyazi Safarov, said that there are shortages in work. However, he believes that these problems will be solved soon.